Wow, so here we are, 5:30 in the morning, Monday. Why are we doing this? Well, have you ever wanted to see what Harries does on his day off? We all know what he does for a job, but we decided we'd hang out with him on his day off. So let's see what happens.
Limber?
No.
Ready for some stretching?
Oh look, there's someone with a yoga mat. Do I need to bring a yoga mat to Pilates? I've never done this before. Oh yeah, so I may as well tell you, like, Harries teaches Pilates at 6 o'clock in the morning. And so when we told Harries that I wanted to hang out with him on his day off, he said I better come to his Pilates class. Why not?
We'll have a special yoga mat just for you, Ben.
I hope so. Wow, look at this surf. It's not too bad out there. Those guys are dedicated. So dedicated being out there at 5:30 in the morning. I can barely move my legs. And those guys are out there surfing. Yeah, I think that's Harries in there. Oh, I have to say I'm a bit nervous. Am I physically up for this? Or am I just going to embarrass myself in front of a bunch of fit people? Fit people that get up at this time regularly. Maybe I'll just sit out. Let's come and chat to Harries.
I've got everything ready to go.
All right.
We're doing Pilates down here at Bondi Beach. Pretty much the most picturesque place for sunrises.
So
and
good.
if you're not into sunrises, but pretty much everyone is into sunrises, you might just want your eggs sunny side up. It's just about to come up now. It looks amazing. All right, let's go. Let's rip in. Hope everyone had some nice cocktails over the weekend.
Harries is going to give me his permanent smile. Harries has just finished his Pilates lesson. It was awesome. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
7 a.m. So what's going through Harries' mind at 7 a.m. on his day off?
7 a.m. on my day off, so generally I like to go after Pilates straight into a surf. Yeah, I love surfing's everything for me. It's just been in the water. You know, down at this beach, we're at Bronte now, and it's such a special place. Yeah, surfing and exercise is a way of life for me. I love it, and love hanging out at Ben Buckler too, by the way.
Nice. Well, we've got a treat for you. We've brought some Super 73s to give you a go and get your first impression.
You know what? I've just been out in the country, and it was real easy to drive around, and it was really flat out there. Before I left, I was quite turned off by the traffic in the eastern suburbs, and trucks, cars, everyone's trying to get somewhere at the same time. And to be able to ride an electric bike with Spice, the Super 73, around the area, it just makes sense. And you know, this is just the place to ride a bike like the Super 73. Go for a cruise?
Yeah, follow you.
Oh, unrestricted mode or
Unrestricted mode.
Oh, so spicy. Off we go. Anyone that's on a bike, Benny, make sure you say hello to them.
Oh yeah.
How you going? Good. There's a couple of friends right there. Hello. Oh, it feels so good. This is the best feeling ever, just to go for a ride on this Super 73. It's just really relaxing.
Yeah.
So different, huh?
It's unrestricted. You can go pretty much anywhere you want.
I really enjoy it. Like, it's just so easy to do, and what I love is it's really snug, and you don't feel too intrusive. Like you're a massive bike, and you're going to cause like a headache, or people are not going to be able to judge what you're doing.
Right. Yeah.
So
because it's compact.
Really compact.
And you've got good control over it.
Good control. You can brake in seconds. It's just perfect.
I guess that's how we all feel as riders, but it's hard to explain it like you just did.
Yeah, it's just that feeling is like something that you should chase every day. You know, the feeling of like of joy, you know, that feeling of just sustained joy and in the moment, you know. And if you're feeling like you're not doing enough exercise, you pedal, you know. So it just makes sense, and I think that's what we need to do as humans. We need to get back to enjoying the moment, you know, getting involved in the moment. It's like riding a bike like the Super 73. It just gives you that feeling of joy. We all chase happiness in life, and that's something that everyone wants, but it's very result reliant happiness.
Yep.
If I win, I'll be happy. If I lose, I won't.
Yep, I see.
So happiness is very result reliant, but it's the joy in the moment, the presence of the moment, and this is like joy. You're in the moment, like, what more do you want? We could ride now for miles along the coastline.
Totally.
You know, and you're in complete joy, living in the moment.
Nice one, Harries.
Do you like that?
Thanks so much. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. I'm always, looking to Harries for inspiration on how to help more people.
Yeah.
And how to spread joy. And I've actually found after hanging out with Harries, I watch him spreading the joy and spreading the happiness, and that I feel like that can also bring you happiness as well, right?
Yeah, that's my dream, to be able to, you know, fulfill people's hearts. You know, it's like so interesting learning the architecture of everyone.
Yeah.
Going, wow, your journey's been incredible. If it's an 85-year-old. Now, that's another real important aspect about this bike. You get old and you go, oh, I'm just too old to do this. And on a product like this,
Yep.
you're never too old. You become the kid you've always wanted to be forever.
Yep.
You know, so, you know, and the word says it all, it's super.
That's it.
Super fantastic for whatever age. People say a lot of stuff. They say you can't do this, and, you know, the wrongs and all that. But I've always said about the word can't. You take the T off, and what can you do?
Oh, okay, I get it now.
You can do everything. You can move your hips. Now, I don't know about you guys, but some of the songs in 73 weren't bad either. Elvis was pretty popular in 73. Since my baby left me. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, it's so nice, this sun. Okay, here we go. On the 73, let's take off. Oh, this feels amazing. Oh.
Where's he going?
It's a special place to me, this, because I've had to do a lot of big emergency jobs along this coastline here.
Right. And what are you using primarily to get out here on the water?
Yeah, we use jet skis out, you know, to get out here, and those jet skis are just incredible devices. I'll show you something. This is incredible. We're up so high that you can see the curvature of the earth. You know, like, look at that.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear today, but you know, there's days where it's clearer than this and you can see for miles, especially in winter. So, I mean, there is benefits to El Nino with the weather, that it has cleared a lot of smog out, and on a nice clear day when it allows us with no rain, what would be like a dream of mine would be to take this one onto like trails down the coast, and you know, that freedom is just so important in life. It makes you feel great, number one. It heals you, secondly, and in my game, you know, because I'm a waterman, it evens my keel.
I see.
Yeah,
So we basically have to keep adventuring.
yeah, we're designed to adventure. We're hunters and gatherers, and yeah, explore, see this amazing country.
Yeah.
Crazy. You know, yeah, look, there's no one around us.
It's so nice being up here.
So beautiful.
Also, I want to know, like, what you would like normally like eat. Like, do you have a favorite sort of place you like to go to, like a bakery or anything like that? I love bakeries. I'm always talking about food when I'm on a shoot. This is the third time I've said that today.
Bakeries. No. Okay. Now, but the truth is about a bakery. I did have a sausage roll about 3 weeks ago. I ate that sausage roll, and most of you probably think that, oh God, he's going to go, oh, what did I do? Biting into that sausage roll was the equivalent of riding a Super 73. It was heaven. Oh.
And so, like, if you've got like a minute to yourself on your day off, is there a place you go to in Bondi just to grab that special little treat that you like?
Yeah. Yeah, Oakberry.
Oakberry.
Oakberry, mate. I'm all about Oakberry. The acai smoothies and the acai bowls that they do. Oh,
Should we go there and get one now?
You want to?
Yeah, because basically when you're on a Super 73, you can go anywhere you want. You can get
That's
anything
right.
you want.
Yeah, we're mad not to. The Oakberry's the best ever. We're ready to go, can't wait to surf. Makes it so much easier when you're riding like one of these 9.1 Sunova Pro's Harries Pro board. This is like the ideal board just to get out in the small surf. Today is picturesque. It's about 1.5 foot out there, 2 foot. So, you know, it's easy to ride them out. Doesn't matter if you're young or old, just to get out on one thing is everything, to be in the water. But to ride a board like this is incredible because it's really light. They spring, and I haven't met one person in my surfing life that doesn't like these Sunova boards. Everyone loves them. So if you're a shortboard rider and you surf really well, you're going to come across and ride a longboard like this, and you're going to be able to turn off the tail. If you want to do the traditional stuff and you want to spice it up, having a light board is going to make it a little bit easier too. You can ride the nose on these, and I'll show you that today, although I have been out of the water for a couple of days, so be fair to me. So if I'm hanging 5, stay alive. If I'm hanging 10, well, you're going to have to do that dance with me too.
That looked like an amazing surfing session. So tell us a bit about how the Harries Pro board is different from the regular, or any regular 9'1" mini mount.
There's so many boards out on the market now, and to have this Harries Pro Sunova model, it's something that is lighter than pretty much 98% of the boards that are out on the market. It gives you a different spring, so the technologies are like a balsa flex. So this is like the original firewire boards, and as soon as you go into a turn, it actually recoils and spins you out of that turn. So it's a different type of feel to riding a board that is either PU or epoxy. It gives you more flex into your turn. So if you're a beginner, you can get into waves easier too, because riding these boards has got more flotation. And I've just like changed a couple of things here. I'm quite particular about having a harder edge on the rail. I reckon for surfing around Bondi and a way that is not really sucky, they definitely grab the area of the water more to do your turns. The tails on these are definitely got more flip on them, so they drop down a bit more, or tail rocker if you'd like to call it that. And the colour of the board as well, how it sits in the water. I mean, everyone comments how beautiful these boards are.
Yeah.
You know, if you are looking for a board that's going to stay with you for a long time, this is it. You know, some of the boards that I've got from Sunova, I've had for 5 years. Then someone would say, 5 years, that's not that long. But if I'm riding my boards every day of the week, you know, and I'm going as hard as I can surfing on them, I'm 80 kilos. And, you know, I'm surfing with some of my closest friends out there in the water from every country and universe in the world. So you're going to get bumped every now and again. That's okay. But this board is really strong. They've got a harder rail than all the other boards. So they're super strong, these boards.
Okay, nice. And were there any other little tweaks you've done to the design over the regular Sunova? What were
the other tweaks that we've done with the board? We've put the FCS2 in, so it was an FCS1, just purely and simply for the easiness of getting them out and in. If you're putting them in a board bag, so if you're going traveling, it's just so much easier just to whack them out, put them back in, and you can play around a lot more with your fins too. So this is more like the kind of like the generation 2 of things, you know, so there's a lot more of this type of fin out where they're not really making the FCS1 anymore.
Right. Okay. How cool was that, just hanging out with Harries for the day? My gosh, I'm going to remember that for a long time. And in fact, I'm going to come back to that Pilates course. I'm definitely doing Pilates again. And, well, I'm definitely riding Super 73 again. I'm definitely going to go surfing again. That was awesome. The one big takeaway from that is that Harries just wanted to keep surfing, and even when he came out of the water, he's like, do you want more photos? Can we go back in? And he was just looking for all the excuses to get back in the water. He missed other appointments. We weren't supposed to hang out with him that long, poor guy. He just absolutely loved that Sunova Harries Pro board that he's on. And the other takeaway for me is that I'm literally just going to go back and get my own Harries Pro, because seeing him on that board, seeing how many waves he got out there, I've got to go and grab my own. So anyway, hopefully that was fun hanging out with Harries for the morning. And let us know if you've got any comments and questions, and we'll ask Harries for you. Alrighty, take care. Bye.